Greetings in Christ. My name is Alex Brasco. I'm the founder of the Faithful Centurion. Also the co-host with Father George Hill on War Priest. I want to take a minute to talk about the content and the intent behind War Priest, the podcast. There is a lack of information for Orthodox Christian service members currently serving with respect to orthodoxy and many of the challenges that they face serving in the armed forces of the United States. The intent of War Priest is to help those Orthodox Christian service members to learn and to gain wisdom from an Orthodox perspective in dealing with those challenges that they face. Father George Hill presents a lot of that information in a manner that soldiers, airmen, sailors, Marines, Coast Guardsmen, Guardians can understand. If you've served in the military at one point or another, you've met someone like Father George, and so you can understand his credibility and his desire to help those who have those type of questions. What I want to say is that the Faithful Centurion will provide links to those podcasts because they provide real golden nuggets of wisdom for military service members serving. It is a podcast that is geared toward your military service members, your Orthodox Christian service members. It is not geared toward civilians. It is not focused on answering questions for novices, for inquirers, for new catechumens that are not within the military profession. So, what's the purpose of saying this? Well, we've gotten primarily positive feedback from service members that really appreciate the insights, the wisdom that Father George and other individuals that are being interviewed on the podcast have provided. We have received some pushback from individuals not liking the way that Father George Hill looks, not liking the way that he sounds. But again, the intent is for him to have conversations and to provide wisdom, insights, and his experiences to service members, not your average Orthodox Christian parishioner or layperson. If you have any questions, please let us know. If you have any concerns, please let us know. But understand if watching the podcast is something that's causing you to sin, you should not be listening to it. We discuss very heavy issues like death, dying, killing, marriage issues, things of that nature, fear, loneliness. These are very serious topics that if you're driving with your kids to liturgy on a Sunday morning, you probably shouldn't be playing in the background. So with that, thank you for those of you who have provided feedback. We are here to, again, focus on helping our Orthodox Christian service members, and may God continue to bless the work that Father George has been doing.